Good morning, girls. Let's start today's lecture with paper number 5, All for Love by John Dryden. The first important characters. Let us see the characters first, one by one. And the first character is Antony, Mark Antony. He was very much successful Roman general. The play begins when we see Antony and Cleopatra with a strong bondage, a love bondage. Even though Antony was married to Octavia, Caesar's sister, in Rome. Now Antony is living with Cleopatra, who is lover, and they both are living in Egypt. Actually, Antony had a wife and he left his wife in Rome and he is with Cleopatra in Egypt. Is clear? Now next one is Cleopatra's character. She was utter infamous. What's infamous means? Not famous. Prakyat means famous. So she was kukyat, infamous. Because of her deeds, she was not a pure lady. She was not at all a pure girl. She was just having an affair with Antony. Before that, she also was in love with Julius Caesar, the king of Rome. So we can say that she was not loyal. She was not that much pure. But she was acting as if she is loyal and pure to Antony. She wants to show she is committed to Antony. She was not trustworthy at all, and she was an utter opportunist. Means she finds where there is something good, she goes there. If she is benefited, she'll do this. She finds opportunity which is suitable to her, and then she behaves or she leads or she acts in her life. Now third character is Octavia. She is actually the sister of Julius Caesar. Now who is Julius Caesar? Now Caesar was a king of Rome. And after Caesar's death, rather we can say murder, Antony took over the charge of Rome and he became the king. And Octavia marries Antony. So Antony and Octavia are married couple. But Octavia is in Rome. But Antony, leaving his wife behind, he comes to Egypt and he is living with his lover Cleopatra. Clear? Now, Octavia travels to Egypt because a poor lady, she comes to her husband to convince him, please come back to Rome, please join the family, please again join the country. And she was really a committed and a noble wife. Next one is Dolabella. Now Dolabella is Antony's old dear friend. But Antony suspects, doubts that Dolabella is being attracted towards Cleopatra. See, Cleopatra is also known as the wild beauty, we can say. The beauty with the wild thinking, beauty with the cunning mind. And she was really beautiful, but with a very strong desire to attain something or other. A lady, we can say ambitious lady. And Antony was in love with Cleopatra, so we can understand that if anybody like Dolabella, the old friend of Antony, actually Dolabella convinces Antony that since you are married, your wife is in Rome, you go back to Rome and leave Egypt behind, leave Cleopatra behind. Take charge of your family, take charge of your country. But this Antony doubts Dolabella, that he thinks that maybe Dolabella loving Cleopatra, and so Dolabella is forcing Antony to go back to Rome. An attitude suspicion, not a real thing. Next character is Ventidius. He was a genuine, a very good-hearted friend, and who guides Antony to leave Cleopatra. See, we are seeing here Dolabella is trying to persuade or convince Antony to leave Cleopatra. One more friend, Ventidius, also wants to convince Antony to leave Cleopatra and go to Egypt and go to Rome, rather not leave Egypt and go to Rome, because he knew that with the company of Cleopatra there is a ruin. Antony cannot survive. But Antony did not listen to him, and at last this friend also, because of some misunderstanding, he kills himself. Next one is Alexis, a very important minor character, but here we can take it as a major also. He was an eunuch. Now, who is eunuch? Who is known as eunuch? Eunuch is, we can say, Kinnar, Hijra, right? So this eunuch, this Alex was Cleopatra's friend, we can say companion, always staying with Cleopatra, always giving company to Cleopatra. And throughout the play, he tries to protect himself. See, he was weak in physique. He was not strong man. We can't call him a man. We can't call him a lady. He was in between. So he was insecure. So throughout the play, he was trying to make him protected, and that actually leads to the chaos and tragedy at the end of the drama. And ultimately, he was captured by Roman troops. So Roman troops captured this Alex, who was eunuch, a greatest companion of Cleopatra. Cleopatra was also having inclination towards this Alex. And these are the important characters what we have dealt. So girls in grade 7, just go through it before we start the act-wise summary, the real drama. Let's have a small force scene before it. So just go through it, the links I have sent to you, and I just given you the short characters today. On this you had the idea how to read and understand it more and more. So see you girls next lecture with a new topic. Till then, go through the characters and if possible the summary of the drama.